there's good reason that people feel drawn towards innovation, but there does become this way that people start gluing together mission and innovation. And I think there are ways that those can be that they can speak a similar language, that there's ways that we could engage those. But I'm skeptical that we can so easily glue one to another. But you'll often hear, and God bless them, but you'll hear kind of denominational officials or kind of, people who are overseeing larger judicatories essentially say, and again, this comes in the shadow of decline, like that we want to support with our resources at the denomination only churches that are being innovative. Because we're not going to throw, I mean, I've actually heard this phrase, we are not going to throw good money at bad money. So essentially, if you have proven as a pastor that your church is not creative, then we're not going to give you more resources to just waste. That's just bad. That's just kind of bad capitalist economics. Like you invest money to make more money. And if we can't make more out of this, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money, it could be like, well, we'll give you these resources, but we need to see more resources come out of that. And now I don't want to be naive. There is some reality that plays into that. We're all in this kind of world. But at another level, if we allow that to completely capture our imagination for what's good ministry, well, that's devastating. There are all sorts of pastors and communities that are faithfully trudging with people. Like it's kind of like Eugene Peterson's phrase, like what is good ministry? It's walking the same direction with people on a long long walk, and that isn't always exciting and innovative, and it isn't bringing more with resources. Sometimes it is just a drudge with people, and you're walking through cancer diagnoses, and you're walking through people trying to rebuild their lives after a spouse has died, and as kids are struggling with mental health issues, and all sorts of places that people just find themselves up against loss. And there are sometimes really good reasons why resources can't simply be grown by 15 or 20%, but that becomes a little bit of the way we start to see this. And you understand it in the sense of us feeling like decline is our greatest crisis, that if we don't do anything, that not only will we not grow, but we will lose what we have.